welcome. Let's talk about today how to avoid a banger, how you can protect yourself, maximize the value, get a right deal, and main thing, gonna be a winner, not a loser on when or while searching for a vehicle. Finding a used car, it's a tricky business, and you can spend hours and days and basically a lot of time to find a good vehicle. And obviously your potential outcome, the outcome you kind of really want, is an excellent vehicle, or the vehicle as described as possible, in good condition, from trustful seller you can trust. But not always is that easy, and where people making mistakes is looking for vehicles online, checking, buying on price, but looking for the cheapest vehicle, and then obviously, or bidding on eBay, right? That's the most stupidest thing I can recommend somebody to do, and not asking the right questions. You will definitely make a mistake, Before you even phone to the seller, check their MOT history, cut yourself time. Then, hi guys, if you're looking what I'm talking about today, just how to avoid a banger, and how to be a winner, not a loser, when hunting for the new vehicle. And make sure before you actually phone the seller, do your MOT history check. That's the basic thing. If there's too many lists of failures, advisories, just leave it. It's just no point. It's just gonna be a bad decision for you. So there's some main things which are already telling you. Should you or should you not? That's the one thing, is the MOT history. Before you even bidding on eBay vehicle, because it's maybe a piece of shit, and technically it's just no point. You'll be wasting your time, and you're calling seller, going to look at a vehicle, and if you're gonna buy, it's gonna be a death trap, and you can only blame yourself. And then obviously, if you bid in eBay or anywhere you've seen this vehicle, you check the MOT history, you're satisfied. Going further by putting a winning bid is just get a full service history. If the guy can't provide the detailed service history through the WhatsApp or email it to you, ask the video about the vehicle. Ask both keys. Obviously, I would assume if you're looking on eBay, you're looking at something way below market average, but that's fine. But as long as you get all your answers you need, timing belt replacement. Like I said again and again, I will keep repeating myself. Both keys, service history, timing belt replacement. If the guy can't prove he actually done it, or he has the service history, you can ask, or even a locking nut and things like that, and all the tools in the boot. If you can't prove that, just don't buy it. You don't waste even your time, because there will be many issues wrong with the vehicle, and on average, what we save to the people, what we can save when they're buying a car, so on average we save between £1,000 and £2,000 on a vehicle. So that means the less amount below the market value you're gonna look at the vehicle, the more issues there will be. The older the vehicle, the more issues of wear and tear issues there will be. What's the difference between wear and tear? It could be worn or slightly worn, right? So if it's worn, it needs kind of replacing pretty much soon. And regards to those type of vehicles, again, it's tricky. Is you have to ask yourself a question: how long you gonna keep this vehicle? Are you willing to invest anything in that particular vehicle? If the answer is no, then don't look anything way below the market value. Don't look anything more than probably 7 years, 5-7 years. Why? Because there will be the car, all the items on the vehicle. Technically, everything is wear and tear on the vehicle, and basically everything starts deteriorated, right, on a vehicle. It just gets old, worn. The car's getting noisy. Then something on the vehicle might not work, and etc. until it's degraded completely, and you can just scrap it. You know, that's the nature. The death trap on the vehicle when you're buying is something from 10 years and older. You know, why? Because everything gets the vehicle has a lifespan. Every item on the vehicle has a lifespan. How long it's going to last? You know, and even if there's no issues, you have to get this sort of maintenance up. You have to replace it. And when you get a 10-year-old vehicle, you know, you can have starter motor anytime, alternator anytime, obviously the battery, suspension issues. The car doesn't drive the way it would have drive when the car is like 3-4 year old, or when it's brand new. There's obviously a different feel, the way the handle the drives, and audible noises, suspension noises, and something what you might not like, and what you will have to live with if you're buying something old, you know. And that's just life fact. And if you want to avoid these issues and don't want to spend too much time hunting for a good vehicle, we provide car sourcing. You know, we can get you a good 2 deals. You can actually, it's worth actually looking at this vehicle, and then you can go and have a look, or we can just send one of the inspectors out on a price for the budget inspection, just to see is there anything actually is worth actually maybe looking upgrading inspection to the substandard inspection, and just check it thoroughly. You know, but if not, we can use our car sourcing. We'll find you the best 2 deals. The way we would look, how you can maximize the value, how you can maximize your amount is on your budget, or where I can come back and say, look, for that sort of money, it's no way you will find a good vehicle. You need to add something on top, like £1,000, maybe 15, or maybe 2. You know, we will find you the best deal, the best. If there are changeover models, the facelifts, we will compare what's on the market for your particular selected car, what you would like us to search for you, and compare something which is slightly newer, maybe facelifted. As you know, the newer stuff are nicer. They have more gadgets, and we can get you the good deal, and then you can have a look yourself. Or like I explained, we can get you the inspector for the budget inspection price and to have a look. So if there's something decent, you can just upgrade your inspection, and then it can be checked thoroughly if you're willing to buy, you know. So how our car sourcing will save you a lot of time and grief, you know, because we will make sure what's important to us, that means it's important to you as a buyer. You know, we will do all this run around, phoning around, looking, searching, and getting you 2 nice leads to look for. We will, if it's going to be a trade, we can reserve for you. If you found something nice, we can reserve you for 2-3 hours, so you can make a rational decision. You know, or we can arrange for you the refundable deposit, or you can put a refundable deposit and then just go and have a look without worrying about it too much. You know. Also, you can do this. You can do this the search yourself. You know, and as you know, anyone who is looking for cars, or or will be, you know, it takes awful lot of time. You know, you keep checking online, keep phoning people, you know, because and you're creating this sort of cycle by not asking the right questions right at the beginning, and then you go in to look at a vehicle and you're disappointed because vehicle is not what you were expected, you know. But like I said, you can avoid these things by doing the basic things, checking MOTs before phoning seller. If there's too many issues, failures, don't even waste your time, you know, because your money, you know, it's like you're buying a house, you know. You want to find the right deal and then go and look at the house, you know. Same with the vehicles, and the vehicles the vehicles are much more on the market, and you can just lose yourself what you actually want to buy, you know. The main thing is determine what you actually want, you know, and then look if your dream car is actually available for that sort of money, the trim level you want, and etc. Because, you know, the prices vary significantly between the trim levels of any vehicle, you know. And we can help you out with that car sourcing option. It's £99. We can get you good two leads. If we get any wrong, money back, no problem. So, but we can save you your time, you know, get you two good leads. I recently found one customer who was looking for Toyota Yaris in the market between £6,000 and £8,000. And when you look in it, there's so many of them, you know, and which one you want? You know, what color? Automatic, manual, a hybrid, which will be sort of automatic, you know. What kind of extras is in Yaris? Radio, electric windows, or window winder, you know. But no, on the new facelifted versions, there's actually quite a lot, you know. You got LED lights, you got lane controls and emergency brakes, and etc. and etc. And it's quite actually the little bugger is actually equipped with quite a lot. And if you look at the price, 2016 is like everything around six and a half, you know. And how should I look for the vehicle? Well, you need and how you should decide which one should I go. For you as a buyer is to maximizing what you can actually get for the money in the market. It's not because the vehicle is cheap, but if you go online, have a look on a Toyota Yaris 2016, there's a pile of them, you know. You can't even get your head around which one to buy, right? But when you start maximizing your money, now the vehicles which are 2017, 2018, 2017 is already changeover model, you know, with the new dash, the new style radio, new styling, you know, and it actually looks much better. But when you're not looking in the detail, you're thinking, oh, I will pay £1,000 less than I'm gonna buy a 2016 model. But then you didn't know these details where you actually could maximize your value by adding £1,000 or £1,500 more and getting something much better for your money and much more value out of it. Because what's going to happen? I found that the customer car for £7,500. He bought 17 plate, facelifted version, dark grey, nice alloys, 20,000 miles on a clock, and it's sort of 3-year-old, and he's still got 2 years manufacturing warranty because the Toyota has 5 years of manufacturing warranty, you know, or 100,000 miles, you know. So another thing where you're maximizing your value is, that's where I always say service history is most important thing. If you can't prove your service history, and I found one of the main dealers, they've been selling exactly the same vehicle, £7,500, white color, probably was even looking much better than that grey version. But when I started questioning them on the phone, service history, when the service has been done, I need tire depth readings, front and rear, I need brake pads at least 60%, etc. And I need both keys. So when he phoned me back, Tires was brand new for the front, for that white one, right? And then it didn't have a full service history. You know, but where he said it on the phone, yeah, we always sell cars with full service history, blah blah blah. But it's not. He didn't have a full service history. They only done the last service, full service, right? But if you want to, say for instance the car goes wrong after those sort of 3 months, technically you should, as a Toyota, you'll have another 2 years manufacturing warranty. But because they don't have a service history, the warranty is void. You know, because you can't prove it's been serviced. You know, so that's why it's important to have a service history, regardless what I just mentioned, comparing those two Toyotas, which are found for the customer. Obviously, customer recommended phone now, put deposit and buy this car. You know, because it was such a good deal. 2017 plate, 2017 model, with 20,000 miles, full service history, and plus another 2 years. For Toyota manufacturing warranty, you know, instead of, if he would bought that 2016, with the, like I said, it's not facelifted version, old style dashboard, old style radio unit, you know, he will just will lose out. You know, because when you remember you're buying a car, you're going to keep it for 2-3 years, it will depreciate even more. But when he bought this 2017 one, facelifted one, he's actually gonna, that car, he will be able to sell it for more than those 2016 models, if you know what I mean. Because they will depreciate even more. But as you know, all the cars depreciate a lot, you know, so, and then the resale value, he's going to be, he will be able to resell that vehicle more, because people will want more gadgets. You know, the more gadgets you have in there, you know, that's why it's important to maximize your value and buy something newer, with new sort of facelifted versions, where you'll be able to sell it for more. You know, so that's little things. You know, not just looking for something just to drive, but thinking about you and the driving comfort, right? So that's what I think when buying a car. Don't just look the cheapest thing, but look for the best value you can have. And if it is the best value, you rather pay slightly more. You know, because you know, if you don't have money, just don't even buy a car, right? But you just rather add that £1,500 or £2,000 more, and feel good about yourself, because you'll be driving something you love, right? And get it inspected, you know, get it inspected yourself. If you trust from who you're buying, just buy it. You know, if you don't, get it inspected. We'll send one of our inspectors out, and they will inspect the vehicle. So that is car sourcing. Save yourself time, and we will take care of you. You know, like I said, if you can't find what you want, you are unhappy what we do, we will just refund you money, no questions asked, right? So the car sourcing starts from £99 for 2 good leads. You know, I would never look for you for the vehicle where I'm not satisfied. I would be looking as I would be buying those cars for myself. You know, so I will make sure you have both keys, full service history, service done, timing box changed. Otherwise, I wouldn't even consider those vehicles for you, unless you desperately say, look, I don't care. You know, fair enough. You know, as long as I work, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. You know, every inspector on our platform are checked. They are checked by me. I know them personally. You know, and I know what they're capable on and what they do, and how good they are, because all of them are fully qualified technicians. You know, we don't even talk with Mickey Mouse people. We don't accept them on the platform. You know, so every single technician, I can put my hand on my heart. They are the top mechanics in the UK. You know, and they love what they do. You know, and the main thing is they work for you, because they're passionate about helping people to find a good car. You know, everyone in this the inspections, what we do is a super tricky business as well. You know, not everyone wants to do it, and not every garage want to do it because they're scared. They're scared of if they're gonna check the car and then you're gonna come back, oh, you didn't find something, oh, why that's not working. You know, you know how the people are in a trade. You know, not every garage you can trust. You know, most of the garages are technically in the people language are shit, right? And I apologize for the terminology, but that's just a straight way of saying, you know. And if it offended something, if somebody, I would never apologize, right? So you would not be our customer either way, you know. So we can also help you with independent disputes. If you have a dispute with the garage, bad workmanship, warranty claims from the vehicles, or from the garage you bought it, or from the seller you bought it, you know, we can help you with that. But remember, they're not always going into your favor, right? It all depends on what issues you might have. But again, don't always think you're right. You know, get an expert. Let the expert have a look what the issue is before you go in hunky-dory, yes, and you're gonna take them to court and do whatever. You know, just get an expert report first, assess what it is, and let's get this vehicle repaired, and everyone will be happy, and that's it. Or unless you have these for the 14 days, and you can just simply return the vehicles. Even if you think that vehicle is that bad and you don't want it because you just suddenly seen the little scratch on it, and then you think you've been misrepresented or you've been missold the vehicle, I mean, you can do that if you want, you know. But the main thing is as long as you have the best value. So that's what we do. Car sourcing, inspections from great people. You know, with car sourcing, if we can't find you what you want, money back guaranteed. Inspections, we never ever get things wrong. You know, we are that good, and I'm confident, super confident of what I'm saying. And these are not words taken out of sky. This is what we do. This is what customers are saying about us, and these are feedbacks about us online. You know, great people do a great job. You know, skilled people, that's what they do when they love what they do. You know, and if that is not enough, we can also provide you extended warranty. You know, safe caching. Again, before you buy an extended warranty, even buying from us or somewhere else, read the terms and conditions. Our terms and conditions are on carexaminer.com/extended warranty. We have two warranty types. One is for any age, any mileage vehicle. Another one is up to 10-year-old, which is comprehensive. It covers much more items than the essential one. But essential one would cover you also for basic things like mainly would be engine and a gearbox, and some multimedia stuff as well. And you'll have that for free. Normally it's an upgrade to have multimedia covered in the turbo on an essential, but that's on us. Yes, so recapping. What we can do for you. We can save you time while looking for the new used vehicle. We can provide a car sourcing for you, which is £99. You get 2 leads. If you don't like it, with money back guarantee. You can also, if you're happy, and you can go and have a look yourself and buy it yourself. If you're not confident, we can get you an inspector out for the budget inspection price. If the inspector thinks is something is worth looking further, you can upgrade it to the standard inspection or premium, you know. And this is what we do. If you bought this vehicle, we can also get you an extended warranty, and you can be sure or certain you paid for the excellent service, you know, because you're dealing with people who know what they do. They've been tested, and they will look after you. You know, that's our mission, our goal, to make sure you have a great vehicle. You know, but either way, if you're buying a car yourself, you know, remember it's not going to be the first car you find. It will be maybe 10th the vehicle you will be looking at. It might take you several months to find the right car. You know, if you want to undercut that, use our car sourcing service and we will help you out. That's what we do. And once you bought this vehicle and you need a servicing, just book a repairs from us. We will send you the great mechanic to get things sorted for you in the future. If you have any questions, put a comment below. If you need some advice, just send me an email, hi@klavs.com, or go online and there's a chat box. Just leave the message there, leave your email, phone number, and I will get back to you. If you have technical questions, feel free to give me a call on 0203371 7733, and I can help you out. Like I said, if you have a dispute regarding the garages, again, you need an advice, drop an email, hi@klavs.com, leave a message in the chat box, or just reach out in opening hours between 8 and 8, Monday to Friday. And yeah, have a blessed evening, and if you need help, we are here. We work for you. Klavs.com. See you next time.